Welcome back. Kathleen Hart here from the Little Piece of Heart blog. Today I'm really excited to show you one of my favorite recipe side dishes, rice-a-roni. Now today I'm going to actually be making it with cauliflower. So we are low carbing this up, but we're still keeping the same great seasoning and flavors that you find from the normal rice-a-roni that you're probably remembering from your childhood. Come on and let's take a look at some of the ingredients I'm going to be using. First ingredient is some riced cauliflower. Now if you don't know how to rice cauliflower, check my previous YouTube video on how to do it. It's super simple and it's a great substitute for rice. Then we're going to have some spices. In here I have dried parsley, I have Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and then chicken bouillon. And if you go on my blog, you can see the exact brand that I use for that. It's low carb, it's perfect, it gets all that chicken flavor without missing a beat. Then we also have a couple slices of white onion, just minced. And then we also have some chicken stock, a little pat of butter, and some pepper. So let's get started. I have my skillet here set on medium heat. I'm going to add in my onions. I already have about a tablespoon of olive oil in there. Nice and hot skillet. We're going to cook our onions for a couple minutes. We just want them to soften. It's okay if they get a little brown on the edges. That's what we want. A few minutes have gone by and now we are ready to add in our cauliflower. See how the onions got a little bit crispy and brown along the edges? That's what we want. That's going to give us flavor. Now I'm going to add in all of my riced cauliflower. Try not to make a mess. Sometimes it's inevitable. There we go. Now we want to give this a good stir. And we want to warm up the cauliflower. And since it's in such small pieces right now, it's not going to take very long, just about a minute or so. We want to warm it all up and cook it at the same time. So I've been stirring this constantly for about a minute. You want to keep it moving because our skillet is pretty warm right now. It's pretty hot, so we don't want anything to burn. Keep moving it around. Now, I'm going to add in all of my spices. Just pour them right on top. I'm going to give this another mix. Now is when the smells really hit you. Smells like rice-a-roni. Alright, make sure everything gets coated in those spices. It's important just to keep mixing. Now we're going to add in a pinch of black pepper, maybe two, perfect. And then we want to add in our chicken stock, chicken broth, chicken stock. Good enough. It's not a ton, it's just about a quarter of a cup. We just want to moisten this a little bit and you know, give a little bit more chicken flavor also. And as you can see, the skillet is really warm, so it's going to evaporate really quickly. We just want to keep mixing this around until all of that liquid that we just added has evaporated. All of the liquid has evaporated. This is exactly what we want. And now we are going to add in a tablespoon of butter. This just makes it nice and silky and it kind of flavors the cauliflower a little bit too. We're just going to stir this around until the butter has melted and coat all of the cauliflower in it. I just turned the heat off because we're ready to eat. It's that quick and simple. What I'm going to do to plate this is just spoon some into a dish like this, and I'll show you guys just how great this looks. It kind of looks even like rice-a-roni. It is so, so yummy, so good. The smell in here is just incredible right now. It's a perfect side dish to accompany some grilled chicken. You know, even if you want to replace it, like anytime you would want to eat a rice side dish, use this. It's seriously so, so good. It's very hot, as you can see. Look how gorgeous. You can see the onions in there. You can see all the spices, the cauliflower. Let's take a taste. Let's see. And I didn't add salt because that chicken bouillon is very, very salty. So you want to make sure, add salt at the end if you still think that it needs it, but I don't think that it does, so I'm going to leave it out for this time. Oops, awesome. The flavor in this, incredible. So good. The texture of the cauliflower, it feels like rice in your mouth. All of those spices, just from a couple of spices in the spice cabinet, we have a great side dish with so much flavor. Click the link below, You can get all of the ingredients, full measurements and everything from my blog. I'll also put the link below for how to rice cauliflower, in case you missed that. You don't want to miss that. So I have a lot of recipes for cauliflower rice. This is just one of them. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. And check out all my other videos. Check out my blog for some more recipes. I'll be here cooking. Be sure to share with you. Just subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.